Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. It's time for us to choose whether to swipe left or swipe right on some of today's big newsmakers. If you're not familiar with how it works, and I've got to remind myself every time, we take a look at someone or something, and we're going to swipe right if we want to hang out with them, and if we'd rather pass, we'll swipe left. Up first, Cardi B, who became the first solo artist to win a Grammy Award for female solo artist to win a Grammy for Best Rap Album last night. Lee, how are we swiping? Because I think we should definitely talk about the performance and the outfit that she walked in on. She had to have people moving, like parting the Red Sea for her dress. Look at this.
Wow. Yeah, that's something else. You know, I find her interesting. I'm going to swipe right. Self-made girl. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Not the usual route that most women take, but nonetheless, she is she's an American.
She doesn't have to dance anymore because she makes money moves. But look how excited she is.
But she wasn't ashamed. She
No.
embraced the dancing part of her life, by the way. She would do it again
Yes.
if she had to, she
Well,
says.
and there was some parts of it she embraced last night on the Grammys that were, I assume, some moves
She's
from her part.
interesting.
She is. I am also swiping
I'll swipe right
on
on Cardi B.
All right, next, Georgia coach Tom Crean. I swipe left, move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, he made some strange comments about his mistake of retaining players from the previous coaching regime after the team's 8th straight SEC loss on Saturday. He basically threw his whole team under the bus and then today landed the top recruit.
How does that happen?
Yeah. I think
I know
it's
he's a
less to do
Georgia
with Tom,
kid. He's a
Tom
Georgia
Crean
kid,
than
but-
anything else, yeah.
Yeah, he's a jittery dude. He's too jittery. He just, you know, the way his animated antics on the sideline.
Yes.
Like most coaches, I find adorable. I find him weaselly and weird.
Yes, and he's got his pants are always
Yeah,
pulled
he's
up
moving
way
around.
too
He's
high.
like a Barney Fife sort of.
And listen, I don't
characterization.
think that Archie Miller, who took over for him at Indiana, is complaining about the cupboard being left empty there by what Tom Crean left him. I just thought it was really a
I think
bad
Mark
look.
Fox was a better coach.
Yeah, I do too. All right, next, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, who accuses the National Enquirer of blackmail with a threat to publish intimate photos he allegedly sent to his girlfriend. What are you swiping on this?
I'm swiping hard left on that. I don't want to be reminded. Speaking of weasel, look at this guy. Yeah.
I don't want to see
Not a
anything intimate
fan.
he is doing.
Not a fan of that guy. Richest man in the world, though.
Yeah, yeah.
There
So
he
he probably doesn't care what we are swiping.
No. He doesn't care that he actually looks like Daddy Warbucks. Jeff Bezos. Whatever.
All right. New Cincinnati Bengals head coach Zach Taylor. We swiping left or swiping right on him?
Well, I guess we'll swipe right.
Yeah.
And give him a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, we gave Marvin Lewis shot after shot after shot after shot. Let's give this guy one shot and swipe right.
And he's definitely got some history with quarterbacks being successful. So I think some new blood interjected into the Bengals is going to be a good thing.
Of course, a lot of careers go to Cincinnati to die.
Yes, they do.
We'll see what happens.
All right, up next, commentator Bob Costas, who says he was left out of Super Bowl coverage for his comments on CTE. You've done plenty of stuff with Bob Costas over the years at the Derby.
Swiping left on that clown, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I respect the guy's talent.
Yeah.
But it just never seems friendly to me. So, for obvious reasons, as you know.
Yes.
I'm done with Bob Costas. I'm swiping left.
I will also swipe left. I don't think that's the reason he was. I think everyone's made comments about CTE at this point, and they still were on the Super Bowl coverage. All right, finally, everyone's favorite fake newscaster, Ron Burgundy, has a podcast of his own. I listened to it. I loved it, so I'm swiping right on this.
I'm a big fan of Ron Burgundy and everything he's done in San Diego. I'm swiping right.